Moses, before the game, Steve talked about how Jimmy kind of frees you up a little bit, like a lot of guys, but that you can do the stuff that you do. What does he free you up to do? How different has it been for you playing with Jimmy Butler?
It's a lot easier playing with Jimmy Butler. For one, he causes so much attention. So a lot of times my guy is looking at him on defense a lot, and then he's just always making the right play, always on the lookout. So he frees up a lot of open shots. That's one thing that he does for sure.
It looks. I mean, have you been even more aggressive defensively? Can he have affected that, or is it something that you've decided? I'm just going to be physical. I'm going to be on the ball. I'm going to be knocking the ball loose. It just seems like that is something you've turned up the last few weeks.
Yeah, I'll give Stack a lot of credit for that. We've been talking about it, some movement things like working on stance and the easiest way to move laterally and like pick up point and how that affects the defender and what options they can and can't do from that far. So we've kind of been going back and forth with that. So I'll credit him with that.
You went 5 for 5 inside the arc tonight. Just how much do you feel like you've grown just finishing in the paint at the rim?
I think a lot of it is selection. You know, you talk about shot selection from the three, but in the paint, that's a good one too. Just getting in there, seeing when you got a good chance to get a finish, when you don't, knowing that you've made the defense collapse and find an open man. So I think that's going to make you more efficient, but also helps you find the best ones.
Not specifically about the game, but more so about kind of like what Jimmy Butler has been able to do for you guys, to follow up on what he said. GP2 said he brings like Erykah Badu vibes with the candles and everything like that. With that being said, what has he changed off the court with the connectivity? Because it does seem like everybody is eating right now out there when it comes to just finding the open man, the best shot from whoever is available. GP2, a great example of that tonight. Is that because of Jimmy, or is it just because everybody is just on a different headspace now than they have been in the last, I'd say, 2 seasons, since I've been 2 seasons, yeah.
Yeah, he affects winning, and winning affects everything else. So, you know, when we're playing good, it's a lot easier to be cool off the court. But, I mean, he is who he is. He has a big presence. You know, he's authentic to himself. So he does do the candles, different type of music, however you're feeling, whatever it is. So, yeah, he definitely has a presence in the locker room. And just that, like, he's a real dude. So, you know, real dudes is contagious, and that's a cool thing to be around all the time. So I think that might be some of that. Erykah Badu, she's pretty real, too.
Moses. Gary had 26 tonight. Should he frame that score? That block score?
You know, GP, he did his thing tonight. He knocked down shots. You know, we used to see him on the defensive side of the ball, but today he was bringing it up, shooting threes. I told him let's drop a pin down or something, get him another look. But it's cool to see he can handle the ball, and that's just a prime example too of somebody that plays, that does his job. When he does what he has to do, he has to defend, hit open shots. He knocked them down tonight, but he can also bring the ball up. I said in an interview earlier saying, like, when I was in summer league, he was my point guard. Me and JK, he was the point guard all summer league, and then in Oregon State. But just that's a skill that he has in his bag for whenever he needs it. But being able to pull it out and showcase it tonight was cool. Good.